Yo,
Stomach hurts, bro.
it's that cheese.
Today, this is our first podcast,
First ever podcast.
first ever podcast. My name is Gavin,
And I'm Nate.
and we're going to be talking about, or not really talking about, but really idolizing Filipino culture. Just how we grew up, stuff like that. So, hope you guys are going to listen up because we got an hour to do this.
Things of that nature. You know, speaking of though, how did you grow up in your Filipino household?
Shoot, bro. Because like you're part, right?
Yeah, I'm half.
All right, so we'll get into you for like a little bit after. But for me, I'm full Filipino. Growing up, really like I don't know. My mom and dad were always at work, and then for as long as I can remember, me and my brothers, we basically like we've been staying home alone for however long, and like but my grandma did she did watch over us like all the time, but yeah, it was definitely you could tell it's a Filipino household, just not with like all the Jesus crosses and stuff like that. You know,
Yeah.
just like the old vintage type of Filipino house.
Yeah.
But you can just tell just because like, especially with my grandma, because my parents obviously like they're always at work. My grandma would take care of us and my cousins and all. So we had a big house with a lot of people in it, and that's like really like a Filipino house too, having like a lot of other
a
people.
bunch of your
Yeah.
family members in the same
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
So yeah, it was really like basically just like that. I don't know.
Would y'all have like family parties and stuff too? Family gatherings at the crib? Things of that nature?
Yeah, like
Like Christmas?
yeah, Christmas,
Mhm.
bro. Like we had to damn near rent a whole like, was it a whole venue?
Damn.
'Cause, bro, we had
that's
so
how
many
Filipino
people.
families
Yeah.
are though, bro. They're just so
Because
fucking
my
big.
grandpa has 10 brothers, bro.
10?
Yeah, including
10
him.
brothers?
Wait, but not brothers, but like 10 siblings, 5 on each, including
Damn.
him. So yeah, so that's why our family's mad big, and then my grandma only got like a few sisters too. But yeah, like even like just growing up, like my like me personally, I do not know how to speak Tagalog, bro. Like,
I wish, bro.
bro, me too. Like I really do wish, just because like my grandma and my parents will always try to speak to me in Tagalog, but I would never like respond with it. I understand, like don't get me wrong, I do understand, but I just I just don't know how to speak Tagalog, which is definitely like something that I regret.
And it's kind of interesting too because both your parents speak Tagalog too, right? Like fluently.
Yeah, they still
Yeah.
but,
So
I
I'm
mean,
surprised they didn't teach you guys.
yeah, I like they still do like speak to me in Tagalog, but like I would respond back in English, like just because I already know like just know what they're saying. I just don't know how to say it back in Tagalog.
Is it kind of
you
like
know?
broken English? Like, is it like they'll say something in Tagalog and then they'll throw in a little bit of English in there?
Yeah, but at the same time, like I think like Tagalog, like there's a lot of English words in there too.
Oh yeah, I see.
They're like
Yeah.
they don't say like everything in Tagalog, you know.
They
Yeah.
kick in with some English a little
But
bit.
what my dad would do, especially with my girlfriend, like he'll speak English. Both of them will speak English, but then my dad will kind of slip up and say "I know," as in like you know what. Be like, for example, they'll be like, "Oh, Mal," which is my girlfriend's name. She'll be like, "Oh, Mal, do you know where the do you know where the for example, like, do you know where the chips are?" And be like, "Oh, in the closet or something, or in the pantry," and be like, "Oh, no, because I think I seen it in and I know ano ba yan? In the garage, for example, like something along the lines of that. He'll slip up like that. So
That's like my grandma too. Or not. Well, yeah, technically that's my grandma, but you know when we go to family parties and stuff, she'll always talk to me in Tagalog. She talks to all of us in Tagalog,
I'm out, yeah.
and then
But how was yours growing up too? Because I know like you're half, so how is that?
for me, it's like I mean, my mom really she really got into Filipino culture for sure. So I would say my mom was definitely I guess trained. She's an honorary Filipino,
Yeah,
but yeah, she's
Filipino by heart.
Bro, she cooks all the Filipino food. Like she cooks all the Filipino desserts. She knows how to make all that good stuff. She makes lumpia. She makes like sinigang. She makes tinola, all that stuff. And it's kind of crazy too, because my mom, like, growing up, she was very, very Americanized. My grandparents, on my mom's side, they were immigrants from China, and then they came over to San Francisco. Same with my dad. My dad was an immigrant also. He came from the Philippines at a young age. And my mom grew up in the Bay Area, so she was super Americanized. But I guess that's kind of why. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, we still like incorporate a bunch of Chinese culture. Like, we still celebrate Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Things of that nature.
Yeah, most definitely should.
Yeah, stuff like that. And then like, but she's just very, very like in tune with Filipino culture.
Yeah.
Like, for sure. And like, I guess growing up in the Bay Area too, like, there's a bunch of like Filipino culture around here too.
Yeah.
And just Asian culture in general. So it's kind of easy for her to like, pick up on it. Like, a lot of her friends are Filipino too.
Let me ask you this too, like, so you've tried like your mom made Filipino food as a Chinese, like
Yeah.
as her being Chinese. Have you tried like other like was it like your aunties like on your dad's side or something, like aunties,
Oh.
uncles? Like, have you tried their Filipino food
Hell
and
yeah.
tried to compare it? So like, how was like comparing your mom's with obviously like like not like, I'm not trying to sound like bad or anything, but like actual like Filipinos Filipinos cooking,
I got you.
Yeah.
Like, for that, I mean, like, my dad was the one that taught her how to cook all that
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was taught how to cook Filipino food. But I would say like the main difference would probably be like the meats that they use. Like, for example, like if we were making like pork adobo, I think they put pig ears in their adobo. On like my Filipino side,
Oh,
like
okay.
my Filipino grandma, she makes it with pig ears. My mom don't put pig ears in our adobo.
Yeah.
Or like,
because obviously it's kind of like, I don't know. I
don't
don't
wanna
me
eat no
because me
pig ears.
personally, I don't want to eat that shit.
I'm not eating pig ears,
I'm
bro.
not eating that either, bro.
Heck no, bro. I'm not eating that. But like, 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 it's just like, that's like the difference, I guess. Like, they put like a bunch of exotic like meats in there, like
Like crazy.
yeah, they put, like-
just a little too much,
They
Like,
put some weird
all I
shit
want
in.
is the chicken and the sauce, and
That's what I'm
y'all giving
saying.
me pig ears and pig nose and
that's what I'm like, pig snout, like pig brains, and like,
Bro,
I'm not trying to
real,
eat all
yeah.
that, bro. And then like, there's some times where like my mom would put like she puts like extra stuff in there, like basil, like just like little small things like
Yeah,
that.
mhm.
But other than
Just to
that,
make
like
it
everything
good,
else
man.
is like really, really the same.
Mhm.
It's just like the different meats that they
How's-
like. Yeah,
how's like the taste? Similar, same thing?
taste is like super similar, super similar.
Yeah.
It's just the meats.
No,
like,
that's good though.
yeah, like in sisig too. Like
Mm-hmm.
my mom, when she makes sisig, she doesn't put pig ears in it either. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know why Filipinos like pig ears so
I
much,
don't know.
bro.
I don't know, like, because
Like,
like
it's so nasty.
yeah, for me, like, since we're like talking about food, every morning, my mom would make me, or my mom and dad, they'll cook like, I love the egg fried rice and stuff like that. Just like it's just like egg and rice and then and like garlic,
Yeah.
just like the small stuff,
So
but
simple.
they don't add like the little peas and carrots, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like they made like spam every single day, tocino, longanisa, all that. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong, it was good, but I got so tired of it. That's the thing about me. Like,
same, bro.
like I'm not gonna say like I love being Filipino, but we don't always have to eat Filipino food every morning.
You
Like
gotta change it up,
I
bro.
kind of want some pancakes. I want some hash browns. But like every
Some
morning, it
waffles.
would be just egg and longanisa, tocino, all that. Like, okay, so like think about it now, because that I'm moved out.
Yeah.
And obviously, like me and my girl, she's white and Mexican, but me and my girl, we cook like literally everything, like Asian, Mexican, like just make simple sandwiches, stuff like that. And I haven't had, like, if I'm being honest, I haven't had a full Filipino, like anything,
Like a full
like,
Filipino breakfast?
breakfast or like even a meal in like forever. Like, I haven't had my mom's cooking. I'm not gonna say I miss it. I'm not gonna say I don't miss it, but like honestly, like I kind of been craving it a little
It's
bit.
like nostalgic, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're missing that
Yeah.
that nostalgic longanisa smell.
Bro,
That's when you know it's in the morning. That's when you know it's morning time.
Bro, I
When-
know when I smell the fried rice, bro.
Yeah, when you smell the fried rice cooking
strong
up in
ass,
the
strong
morning.
ass garlic smell.
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Yeah, but now like we just make our own food, like make every other food but Filipino food, which I'm not gonna lie, After this, I'm gonna tell my girl to start making some. I'm gonna make her. I'm
You
gonna tell
gotta
her
teach
to
her, bro. You gotta teach her how to make
teach her how to make
Filipino
some
food.
spam. Teach her how to make some like.
Spam's hella easy, bro. You gotta cut that shit
Nah,
off.
I
throw
don't
it
think
in
she
the
likes
pan.
spam actually.
She doesn't.
Nah,
What?
bruh, I don't know.
That's
I
crazy.
forgot why, bro. But yeah,
I mean, it is hella sodium. Like it's hella
Yeah, it
salty.
is, but
so I don't
like,
blame her. But
yeah.
like, bro,
But there's
Spam's
other
fire.
there's other flavors, bro.
There is. There's a bunch of flavors.
Hella flavors,
Bro, I love Spam. Like I think that was like my favorite thing growing. That's probably why I was so fucking fat when I was.
bro. You're
Excuse
telling
my
me,
language.
bro. No, you're telling me, bro.
That's probably why I was so chubby when I was younger, because that's all I would eat.
That and then if it was any other food, chicken nuggets and fries for mom, bro, yeah, that was big.
Some
bro.
chicken fingers.
bro. That was
Some
big,
chicken fingers, some fish fingers.
Yes.
Bro, I used to love that, bro. That and it was but you know what though? Like I really love the silogs. Like Tapsilog and shit like that. Like, bro,
Yeah.
fire, bro. Like Tocino, Longanisa. Honestly I love it. And like growing up, that was like all we ate too. Like that's all we ate in the morning, like Longanisa,
Yeah.
you know, Tocino. What else would we have? We'd have I don't know if you guys would make this too, but we'd have like this little sauce. Yeah, you put like vinegar in it, and then you put like a bunch of other herbs
like
in there.
garlic and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd do that to dip it with like chicharron.
That was so fire.
Bro.
And then, did your parents ever eat like mangoes and like bogoong?
I ate that too.
Was that
Man.
a
I ain't
thing?
gonna lie. I ate that too.
No,
with my
I've had it
bro.
before. I mean, like it's definitely an acquired taste. Like you definitely got to get used to it. But
Yeah.
it's so weird. Like there's so many weird combinations. Like in
Have you
Filipino culture and
how
stuff.
about what is it? Are we thinking about the same thing? Like the shrimp paste?
Yeah,
That? Yeah,
Bogoong,
bro.
yeah.
No. I ain't gonna lie. It's not even an acquired taste to me. I'll
Man,
give me
I'll
give me
slam that
5 of
down.
them mugs. I'll eat that.
Give me a
I'll
whole
tear it.
mango.
I'll tear it up live.
Oh, homemade. What
I'll
about
tear it up.
what about balut though?
Oh, I never tried that,
Look.
bro. That shit was nasty.
Nah, bro.
I
Like
could never. I don't know.
I think my family one time did we were at like this little family event. I think it was like maybe Christmas time. Yeah, I think it was Christmas time. And my grandma bought a whole case of just like balut. And she wanted all of us to try it.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I couldn't.
I'm not gonna lie,
do it, bro.
wait,
I couldn't do it.
How old were you?
I was young. I was probably like
Okay,
maybe 10 or 11.
so probably think about it now. Like everybody's saying, it's like chicken soup, whatever. Honestly, I would definitely try it. Like to say like
yeah,
now I would definitely try it.
I would too. Just like I don't know. It's hard to say, but like I would. I mean, like I would do it. I'd
Yeah.
try it. But
No,
knowing,
definitely.
like I feel like like just the thought of it, like of it being like almost a hatched egg, that's what makes it bad, bro. You know what I mean?
And also the chicken is still in there with the feathers. That's the only thing too. Like, why is the feathers there, bro? Like, and I can see the head.
It makes it
bro.
hella unappetizing, bro.
Yeah, I do definitely want to try it though for sure.
Just to say that you're a true Filipino.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm only half, so like this will be like
I mean,
maybe
I
I'll be
am-
like 75%
I'm
after
true,
trying.
but
But
I mean, you see my pendant. It's Filipino son with my tat. Let me see if I can
all
see
right,
that.
bro, you flexing?
But nah. Look at this though. This one. Man, whatever. Whatever. One day I'll spend that much money on my sleeve.
Yeah, one day. I mean, I'm surprised you don't have any like.
I know I don't got no big tat or like no like major. I mean that because those are mad expensive, but
Yeah, I was going to put like like a cross in somewhere in here, somewhere
yeah.
like that, but I don't know. I didn't get to it.
yeah.
Speaking of though,
I'm gonna pause it. Break.
had to get a little snack break real quick. But back to what we were talking about. Speaking of like, religion and stuff like that. Like, how was that growing up? Like, was your family religious?
Super religious. Like, me personally, like we were baptized as Christians. My parents are Christian, but they treat like, obviously it's not bad because I agree with them.
Yeah.
Because obviously growing up in that space, but they are like we're Christians and we see this as being Catholic, like we're super deep into it. I'm not gonna say we're because obviously like God's listening. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like
Yeah.
but my parents they're heavily onto God, like they pray, like they always tell us like pray on it. It's always like a pray on it. It's always like don't say like stuff like hell, like growing up like don't say stuff like oh hell no, because like obviously like
Like it mentions like
yeah, no, like even talks like my. Let me just tell you the story. Like my brothers were fighting, like kind of like a little fist fight,
oh
right, over a video game, over who gets to hop on, bro, right?
that's
And
awesome.
and eventually the next day, like or like my dad stops or whatever, and then the next day, my parents call us down for a family meeting. We never have a family meeting,
Ah shit.
and my mom and my dad are preaching like we're family, you know. God put us together. You guys. At the end of the day, it's it's all of us, like all of us and God, and like He's watching over us. And so we all have to be protected. Like we all have to protect each other, because nobody's gonna be there for you, like more than family, basically, right?
Facts.
Especially being this Filipino, like in a Filipino household, like family is everything.
Definitely.
Family and God are everything, you know. And yeah, so basically it was just like heavy on like God and the Bible, like going to church, stuff like that. And obviously, still to this day, my parents, if they can't make it to church on Sunday, they watch that. They watch it online for sure. Especially like my dad, because like they always want, even like teaching me and my brothers, like they had like a talk with me, and like my parents had a talk with me and my girlfriend about like moving in with each other, and they wanted us, like, literally their end goal was like just keep God in mind, always pray for your food. Like, yeah, you have roommates, but like get like Gav, it's okay
Like don't
if
be ashamed of God, right?
yeah, don't be ashamed of like praying on the table, just like on your own, or you and Mal pray together on the table, like don't be ashamed, like it's okay. And like pray before bed, just go to church, stuff like that. Just have God in mind, have God by our side. So that's pretty much like how we were Christian, but we took that as, or my parents took it like as like a Catholic, or like a heavy. I'm not gonna say like bad, like in a bad way. I'm not gonna say in a bad way, but it's like a strict, like keep God in mind, keep God by your side type of like thought, type of mentality.
Yeah, and I feel like that's like how like a lot of Filipino families are. Like like I know like for example Josh is really religious
Oh,
also. That's another friend of ours. He's super religious.
not anymore.
But yeah, shout out Josh. Josh, if you're watching this, so shout out to you, man.
Yeah,
But
we'll see. Maybe if he got time for
he's
watching, or if he out doing something else.
yeah, that's true. He's a busy guy. He likes to keep himself busy, all right. But he's he was super religious. He literally has he went to church every day. He went to a private school, he went to what, St. Joseph's? Went to St. Joseph's. He was super religious. Ethan's also really religious.
But
Yeah.
Josh,
I think Josh is like the most religious. You and
Yeah.
Josh are definitely the most religious.
no,
in
Josh
our-
for
in our
sure,
group,
because he's
for sure.
Catholic. He's
Yeah.
Catholic, and he went to the Bible studies, and like
Yeah, he did.
he
would
knows
go.
he knows like like he knows what happens when we die, like, or like no, yeah, no,
What is he,
like
God? He
like
knows what happens when we die. What?
or like obviously talking with his he was talking with his church, or like as with his study and stuff. And I guess like when you die, or like when you pass, you're in like a purgatory.
Oh, purgatory.
Yeah,
Purgatory.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're in a purgatory, like you pass, see the light, whatever, and you're in a purgatory where it determines if you are going to hell or if you're going to heaven.
He did talk to me about that before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he talked to us about that. Like that's why like he's super, like, he's more like religious than
I
me
think so.
for sure, because that's Catholic. Yeah, like they know, which is crazy. So
I mean, like I'm Catholic, but like for me growing up, I was never really like. Did you do your first communion and stuff like that? Like, are you you know what that is? Like your first communion. I don't know if that's only a Catholic thing or not.
probably
Maybe, but I didn't do my first communion. Like my dad's family, like in the Philippines, they would go to church every Sunday. Like that was a really big thing, and I think that's a big thing in the Philippines also. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
most
just
definitely.
going to church every Sunday. It's also like family bonding, but it's also like family bonding while also keeping God first. So it's like that was a really big thing. But my dad, he was one of the kids that hated going to church. Like he never wanted to go to church. So when he came to the States, like he completely took it out of his life, kind of. So like he kind of just forgot about it, and that's why
Yeah.
I'm not really like we're not really big on
But
religion.
so are you? Is your mom Catholic?
No, my mom's side of the family is actually Buddhist. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
lot different. Yeah. So my mom's side of the family is Buddhist, and my mom, she's not really religious either. She, like I said, she grew up really, really Americanized. So
yeah,
she didn't care about any of that. All she cared about was like Tupac, Biggie, that beef that was going on. You know, like just like stuff that's going on in like,
yeah.
you know, in like around her. So like she didn't really like, she wasn't very like spiritual or like she wasn't really like into like you know, religion and stuff like that. But my dad was more so on like the religion side.
Yeah,
Like
it just didn't, just kind of like didn't want to go and
yeah,
all.
it didn't really translate.
Yeah,
And also like my parents, they were really, really, really young parents too. So like
I was just gonna say that too.
they were kind of just like they're kind of just trying to figure themselves out, and they didn't really have time for to go to church and stuff like that,
Yeah, no,
especially with the
most
baby.
definitely, yeah.
Like, it's hard to go to church with the baby because like they're just gonna be crying the entire time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but I mean, I don't know, like, obviously I don't know how like you grew up on that and stuff. So like, where like did you guys as a family, like, now that you guys are all grown up, like, growing up, did you guys ever like go to church at all?
We so for Christmas time we usually we do go to
Yeah.
or we try to incorporate God in our family gatherings
Yeah.
and stuff. And like I said, like when we do family gatherings like for Christmas or Thanksgiving, we always say grace and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
God is definitely like, he's definitely a priority in our family. Like if not the first priority.
Yeah.
Like before family. Like
Yeah.
they put God or we put God first and then family comes second. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Kind of like that. But
It's
just
like-
my immediate family, like me, my dad, my brothers,
Yeah.
like and my mom, like we don't really like we don't say grace at the table.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys do that as well.
My
say
like
grace?
so we don't eat as if like growing up we never ate as a family like as a whole. We would kind of like two people at the TV, one person would be like working on like at their work desk with food, stuff like that.
Kind of same. Yeah.
And like like my parents sitting on the counter eating together, whatever. But they would regardless if like they would always pray. Like my dad, especially, I would always notice like he would grab his food, put it on the table, bow his head, pray for like a little bit, and then get to eating. Like that's his routine. Like that became a routine for him for sure. I think same with my mom too, but same thing with us. Like they as a family, like when we have family over, like cousins, aunties, uncles, whatever, we would all pray. We would all say grace and
Yeah.
just would be like that. But me personally, I'll always like bow my head, close my eyes, and always just imagine like this is what I imagine, like say like if we hold hands or not,
Yeah.
like we're in a circle, like whoever's in the room with us, like we're in a circle, and I'm imagining God like either in the middle or like looking like right above us, and like him like listening to us and like saying like, oh yeah, they like just I don't know, they like, oh, they're praying, like that's good, stuff like that.
Yeah. And like I can say like for me, like I'm definitely like as I'm getting older and stuff like that, like I've definitely tried to incorporate God in my life definitely a lot more. Like I try to pray every night, stuff like that, just like out of appreciation, because like you never know what can happen, and I feel like God is always keeping us in His presence.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And so it's like I always try to just appreciate Him, for keeping us safe, for the food that He puts on the table, for like the roof that He puts over our heads.
Yeah.
Things like that. So I would definitely say like I'm trying to, and same with my brother too, my little brother. Like I don't want to force my like religion on him because like
Yeah.
at the end of the day he's his own man.
Yeah.
But my little brother too, like I've been trying to get him into God just to put him in the right place, like kind of steer him to the right
Yeah,
direction.
because obviously, like you're the middle child, like you got to do something with your little brother,
No, definitely.
Because could you be did the same thing, huh? Kind of.
Yeah,
Or
in a way. I mean, like I was kind of like I always kind of wanted to be like him. So it was
Yeah,
kind of
because
like,
he was like, you know, this is how all older brothers are, but like they're
Yeah.
always like mean as shit, like growing up, and then out of nowhere they just get all nice.
They get all
Like,
nice and
they're
shit.
hella nice.
Like, where the
Like
f-
when we're back at growing up, they're so nice. Like where was that back then?
man, like when I was a kid, bro, my brother, like I used to like not I never hated my brother. I love my brother a lot.
Mhm.
Like I love both of them. And like my brother, he would just piss me off so much. I think that's just a brother thing though. Like you just
Yeah.
get pissed off at each other. And like I used to live in a very small household. Like I would share a room with all of my brothers.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
so
too.
like you can only just imagine 3 boys in one room,
Yeah.
like fighting over the TV, fighting over the remote, fighting over like what you guys want to watch and stuff.
Yeah, bro. That was literally me and my brothers
Yeah,
too.
like so, like I mean, it was kind of inevitable. Like there was
Yeah.
fights this year to break out. Like it's kind of just normal. But yeah, like I always wanted to be like my older brother.
Yeah.
But like going back to like what I was saying, like the religion thing, like I'd always try to I always just try to put God first because at the end of the day, like without Him,
Yeah, no.
I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So
Yeah, no,
we're
for
definitely
sure.
very appreciative. You know what I'm saying? Shout out God, shout out God.
But that kind of goes with like, obviously, because my grandma, she was super religious too, and like she was the one that got my parents or my dad, because it's my dad's mom.
Mhm.
Obviously got my dad's my dad into like being with God and stuff like that. Just always praying when they grew up too. But like in terms of like family morals, just like respecting the elders and stuff, like how my parents taught me to respect them. Like, how was that for you?
Like for me, it was no, I mean like that's huge. That's huge in Filipino culture.
Yeah.
Like you gotta respect your elders. Like it's like that's like a known fact. And like I've been trying to like for my girlfriend, for example, like I was telling her, I was like, just be very, very respectful towards the elders.
Yeah, because
like
they
that-
don't play,
Yeah,
bro.
they don't
Like,
play.
It doesn't matter. Like, okay, so me personally, obviously, I'm not going to choose a girl that doesn't believe in God. Like, this is me too. Like,
Yeah,
probably you too.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm never going to choose a girl like that does not believe in God and stuff like that. Because my girlfriend like grew up going to church and stuff, and me and her, like, since we settled down, we've been talking about that. But like, I always told her too, like, she still like she's never believed it, but like, it's just Filipino culture where you gotta, like be respectful, like no matter the situation,
Yeah,
this
it's
and
huge.
that. Like,
It's huge.
yeah, like because at the end of the day, they are older than us, and like, whatever they say, like, don't let it phase you, whatever. Not saying that they said anything bad to my girl and I, but like we're just saying like, I don't know. Oh yeah, also like even if we don't know them, like I don't even know the elder, right? I'll still like, I'll still bless them. I'll
Yeah.
still, like,
Still hermano.
yeah, like I don't even like I still to this day like still don't know them. I don't know who they are. I don't know.
Mhm.
My parents were just like, oh, Gavin, this is da da da. Go give him bless, give him bless.
This is your Uncle JJ. This is your Tito JJ
Bro,
and
like,
Tita Jane.
Yeah, bro,
I'm like,
for real,
bro,
like
I'm like,
I don't
I've
even-
never met these people in my
Who's
life.
Uncle JJ? Who's Uncle JJ? Like I don't know any of them still.
They were the
like,
nurses that were helping in the hospital room. like it just
bro,
be so
like, it's
random.
just so like yeah, bro.
Like it's just so like for example, like bro, like playing basketball too.
Mhm.
Like there's a bunch of Filipinos. Like I feel like that's like the biggest sport in the Philippines right now is basketball
bro, and obviously boxing because of money.
and boxing and money.
Like
Yeah,
Manny
because of Manny
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao. But like that's so big. So like me growing up, like my dad would play a lot of basketball. Everyone in the gym, his entire team, I had to call uncle. Like it was crazy. Like his
Tito.
entire team.
Like Tito.
Like, oh, what's up, Tito? What's up, Tito? Like,
Yeah.
they're not even blood, but they're just like,
Obviously, it's just kind of like a Filipino thing. Like,
Yeah.
you consider everybody your family.
definitely. And like
Like-
cousins too. Like this guy, this is my cousin right here. This is my cousin. We got the same godparents.
Oh yeah, nah. I mean, that's not my
Ninong
godparent. That's
Amy and-
that's
Oh, that's Kujian.
Kujian's is Ninong Ricky.
Yeah.
But-
And like Ninong Ricky is my little brother's Ninong as well. So
Mm.
this is my cousin right here. But like
In a way,
just Filipinos are just like so like they're so passionate about the culture.
yeah.
And that's what I love about being
Yeah.
Filipino. Like, no matter who it is, like
Mhm.
you can be like what a 5% Filipino and they'll love you.
Bro,
Like, it doesn't matter. It
I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
yeah, like I mean, like also like parents or like grandparents and stuff like that, they would also want their grandchild or their kid to, marry a Filipino or Filipina.
Yeah.
But things change.
Shit happens. I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
bro.
it's America. It's the United States.
It's America.
That sounds crazy, but
It's
you know what I'm saying,
America.
like
That sounds so
it's
crazy.
the United States, like, you know, mixed.
No, no,
You didn't
it's
finish. You
no,
didn't
no,
let me
no.
finish.
It's life. It's life. Just say it's life.
Okay, it's life in general.
It's life. You know, you find somebody. You know,
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like mixed culture is like, I mean, this is what we literally had an entire presentation on this. Like mixed culture is really, really big
Mhm.
in the United States. So it's like, and it's
Yeah.
definitely growing. It's growing for sure.
Because
But, like-
you know, nowadays, like I'm not gonna say it's like better or anything, or like you know,
No, it's not
trying
bad
to
at all.
not trying to say it in a bad way, but
Yeah,
like
it's a beautiful thing.
a lot of people like they don't date like the same race anymore and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like everybody, like you know, we're if anything, this world's evolving.
Like
You
look
know,
at me.
we're-
I'm mixed. I'm not full Filipino. I'm half.
Yeah,
So
like-
it's like
I'm saying like
we already broke that
yeah,
tradition.
like with me and my girl, I'm full Filipino. She's white and Latina. We're gonna make you know TMI, but we're gonna make like what like Filipino
they're gonna be
white and
25%
Mexican, and-
Filipino. Oh no, 50%.
and also like some type of Irish because her mom's Irish and stuff like that. But
shit.
it's still white though, so like I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna like like him too. Like this dude's gonna make a Filipino German. A Filipino German, bro.
All
like
right.
what is that?
What is that?
Wait, pause. Don't say what it's. I forgot this is a fucking presentation, bro, or
Are you
podcast
serious?
presentation.
All right. Anyways, getting back to the topics. We're getting off topic. But you know, back to like respecting elders. Like that's definitely a big thing in like Filipino culture. Oh, and you know what? Like the stories that the elders would have.
Oh,
Bro.
horror stories, huh?
Yeah, crazy stories.
No, I
bro.
got some stories too, actually. Yeah.
Like, were your elders, like the elders in your family, were they like superstitious about stuff? And like, would they have like superstitions and like lore, like
not okay, so
like
not
myths and
yeah,
stuff?
they would definitely have that, but like nothing crazy, as in like they opened up the third eye, like nothing like that. But I still got some crazy stories though.
Yeah, it's crazy. Here, well, here you go. Tell me something, bro.
Yo, bro. Okay,
Talk to
so
me, bro.
this
Talk to
this
me.
happened at, like okay, so in the Philippines, right? Like my when my dad and his sibling, like my aunties and uncles, when they were kids, they
Yeah.
played hide and seek, and there's a story about this too, like about the gnomes. It's like a how would you say this? Like a Filipino like
It's like a Filipino superstition.
yeah, like gnome, like names of
Kinda.
like gnomes.
gnomes.
Bat lady.
The bat lady, the manananga. She's like, that one's kind of freaky. Like it's like a bat lady that comes to like, of like homes and stuff of pregnant women, and they'll suck they'll suck the baby out of the pregnant woman's
Yeah,
belly.
bro, I'm getting chills right now.
I know,
bro, like
It's crazy.
and it's not even cold in here, bro.
I know it's kind of warm today.
Like nah, but like as I was saying, like my aunties and uncles, they were playing hide and seek, and one of my aunties, she had hidden a spot where, like, I don't know, this again, like it's a superstition, but she had hidden a spot where there was a tiny village of like the gnome houses and just gnomes and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And like when the game was over and stuff, like when the round was over or whatever, she came out of her spot like this. Like she came out of her spot like this basically, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Right. And then she couldn't get back to it. And my grandma had called the neighborhood witch, right? You know,
Yeah.
like everybody in the Philippines.
There was
they-
that one person that was
yeah,
like,
they're
very, very,
old.
like,
yeah, so they for sure opened the third eye, whatever, right?
probably.
And then to clear that, I mean, I'm not gonna quote it because they did clear it, but she they called it the neighborhood witch, came over to the house, and they did like a little wax like
Ritual.
ritual.
Kinda?
Yeah. They did a little wax ritual to like figure out what's going on. And my dad like literally was there, which is crazy. Like he had said like in that wax like little figure, little melting or whatever, they can see what is it? my auntie like doing this because there was somebody sitting on her, some tall man,
What the
whatever, like
hell?
invisible, whatever, spiritual, sitting on her
Like some kind of being or something?
yeah, something weighing her down, which was a man sitting on her shoulder.
What the
Just because she had, she had like was on the gnomes territory, whatever. And like, yeah, somebody was right here. And then I forgot what they did to take him to take him off and stuff like that. But yeah, no, like she's good now, obviously. But like, that's like that was just the craziest like story that I've heard. I mean, there's either even crazier ones,
That's
but
such a crazy story to tell, just in general.
bro, just in general, like,
Like,
nah, let's tell your story though. Like, and then
it's
we'll,
crazy.
we'll kind of bounce back and forth of different stories.
So the story that I have actually happened to my dad, like, actually. So
In the Philippines?
yeah, in the Philippines. So my dad, he was very young, maybe like, maybe like 6 or 7, and he was just, he was just doing what kids do. Like he's just playing with the friend, like playing with some friends, playing with the cousins, stuff like that. And he had to use the bathroom. And he pissed in the bush, and that bush supposedly was also kind of like where the gnome, like a gnome territory. So my dad, he got really, 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 really sick, like super sick, like borderline about to die sick, and then he had to kind of like, he had to like they brought like a bunch of doctors in, a bunch of nurses, like trying to see what's wrong with him,
Okay.
and they couldn't find anything. Like they're like, there's nothing wrong with him. Like he's good. Like I don't know why he's acting like this. And then that's like they brought someone like a witch lady as well, like someone that was very very spiritual, and she said he messed with the gnomes, or I'm not sure what they call them in the Philippines.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know what they call them, but I know for a fact that they're gnomes that like they're very very territorial, and like if you mess with them, they'll come back way harder, like on you.
Yeah.
So like he was just super sick, and then they gave him some remedies, and like they kind of blessed him again, and then literally the next day, like not even like maybe not even 24 hours, like he got better.
Yeah,
And, like,
that's
he
how
was
it
just
is too.
like he was
I
just
think my
like
dad
he was
told me
better in like a
something
day.
very similar to that.
Yeah,
Somebody
it's
got
crazy,
sick.
bro.
Yeah,
Crazy
next
how
day
like
they
that
acted
shit
like
works.
they were like nothing happened,
Mm-hmm.
which was so
Like
crazy.
nothing
yeah.
happened, and that's why honestly that's why I believe that. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the Philippines this year.
Bro, I wish,
Like
bro. I still haven't gone.
when I go to the Philippines, bro, I'm not touching no bushes and I'm not touching no rocks, none of that. I'm keeping my hands in my pockets, bro.
Bro,
I'm not touching
tell
nothing.
Dylan to
Man.
do that too, bro.
Yeah, like that's
Like-
crazy, bro. Like getting
Yeah,
sick
nah,
just for peeing
getting-
in the bush, like you know what I mean? That's so
bro.
crazy.
Oh, another story.
Mhm.
My uncle, Tito June. I don't know if you met it. You probably did.
Either June, I probably did.
With the gears.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
All right, so him, he when he was hanging out with his friends, he was like probably like 15, 16, whatever. He was hanging out with his friends, and in their neighborhood, my dad's and my uncles and aunties neighborhood, there's a straight there's like a what is it? Province is like what? That's like a kind of like
Province is kind of like it's mostly like it's like farmland kind of. I think.
the
Yeah.
neighborhood. Like I don't know if they were like in the best spot or like they were there like they're in the comfortable spot. Not down there, not all the way up here, stuff like that. So in that area, they had a straightaway, and then or they had like a neighborhood, and then you take a right, and then like there's like a little more neighborhoods, and there's a church. And I guess there's like this girl, like she was there. It was like late night. Their uncle and his friends were just sitting there talking and stuff. And there's this lady that works at the church that a lot of people know, that everybody knew. And I guess she was like walking down the neighborhood where like my uncle lives and stuff like that, looking up at somebody and saying like, "No, I don't want to."
What the hell?
Like I don't want to, like just tripping, like but like because like that doesn't usually happen to her, because like I guess like they know her or whatever, but like that it doesn't usually happen. And I guess like that like an hour or something later, like she gets possessed.
What?
Yeah, so she gets possessed, and there's like a lot of like possession of like
Like The
right.
Grudge, kind of. Oh,
Yeah,
hell no.
and my uncle and his friends had gone to the spot. They called whoever because I guess like they knew that she was being possessed, whatever, and they called the what's his name?
Like an exorcist.
Yeah,
Kinda?
yeah, an exorcist, and they had to perform the exorcism, and they were talking to the person that was possessing her, and he was just it's like real life like Conjuring or like Insidious and stuff. If you get possessed, you're like the devil's voice is like like stuff like that.
I don't
Like
want
it
to
was
laugh,
yeah,
but like
yeah,
that's
no,
crazy.
no, that shit was scary,
That's
bro.
crazy
Like
as hell, bro.
like he was there, and he was there for the exorcism too, and yeah, like when shit had gone down, like they did it, she was all like just all that, like
What the hell?
all the
That's
crazy,
crazy. That's like a real
right?
exorcism.
Yeah,
Like that was
nah,
like
it was
what
real
the
was. But
Squirrel.
yeah, eventually like they got him out, and yeah, she was just like obviously like
Mhm.
next time like when he got out, she was better, stuff like that.
That's crazy, bro.
And she's kind of like, what happened? She said, what happened, bro?
She didn't even know what
She
happened.
didn't even know what happened.
So she's just
bro.
like, damn.
Mhm.
Like that's like stories like that is like it's hard to like believe it, but like bro, like
yeah,
stuff like that really
it's-
happens.
It's, like it's true because like you can
Like that
see
shit is true. I believe in it.
bro.
Honestly,
Nah,
I believe in
nah.
that.
The worst thing is like is horror movies when they say like based on a true story.
Yeah, that's what gets me.
Nah,
I'm like, I don't even want to watch this movie no more. Like, I'm good. I kind of want to go home.
Nah, because that's like I'm not even gonna say I don't believe it because one day like if you say that it's gonna happen.
No, for real.
That's why I say I
I'm a
believe it,
strong
'cause I
believer in
really-
that shit.
I really do believe it.
Yeah, I'm a strong believer. I'm not gonna lie.
Man.
Like that. Like that's like we don't mess with that. We don't mess with that shit over here in the Bay. We don't mess with that shit.
Yeah,
You know
especially
what I'm saying?
yeah, no, because I haven't heard nothing in the city actually.
I've never
Yeah,
heard
yeah, no, I
nothing.
haven't heard anything like
Like nothing like that happens.
nothing crazy.
I mean, like the shit like that happens like everywhere.
yeah,
But,
like everywhere but here.
yeah, like when when Filipinos like when they migrate from like Philippines to the Bay Area, like they kind of keep all the superstitions like
yeah, they
over
want to
there in
leave
the
that behind.
Philippines.
Yeah, they want to leave that
yeah,
behind.
like they want to just kind of they keep it over there.
Mhm.
I mean, who knows? Like if you don't get it fixed in the Philippines, like for example, like if you were possessed by a gnome or something, or like if you were cursed by a gnome, you probably bring it with you to the States. But like just they kind of just change their life when they come over here. It's crazy.
All right, so now let's stop with all this horror stuff.
Man, bro, we gotta stop talking about this, bro.
Man, because it was
I'm getting scared,
maybe
bro.
in the video, bro. You'll
I'm
see
getting scared.
you'll see my chills. But
You should have put it up to the camera
I know, I
because you
should've,
actually
bro.
had chills.
no, yeah, no,
You
that
actually
shit was
get chills. Like
'cause,
your hairs were raising on your arm.
bro,
And
it
shit.
was bad.
That's crazy.
But like, yeah, like
Anyway, let's steer away from the horror stuff.
staying away from that.
No.
Let's talk about Filipino culture in the Bay, though.
Yeah.
Since
Let's talk about
we're
that.
here.
Let's talk about that. Like, I feel like, I mean, my dad, he was he came here at a great time, honestly. He came here so my dad was born 77. He came here around 14-ish. So it was around the 80s,
Mhm.
peak music time. Michael Jackson was doing his thing.
Yeah, bro.
You had Boys to Men. Wait, was that might have been 90s.
Yeah, Biggie, Tupac too. It was back there.
Biggie, Tupac. Yeah, that was like 90s too. But growing up though, like
Like Bay Area music though.
Bay Area music and stuff like that, and like West Coast
Dre.
music, that was really big, and that's what my dad grew up on. So I don't want to get
That's not
too
Filipino culture, but
not Filipino culture necessarily, but
like music wise, but
that's what a lot of immigrants from the Philippines. That's what they came here, and then that's what
Yeah.
they started listening to.
growing
really
up, my
big.
dad put us on with "Summertime in the LBC."
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's like my dad's favorite song, bro.
Yeah, just like the music culture was very very different, from the Philippines, and that's kind of what they were on,
Yeah.
and that's what also influenced like a lot of gang violence in the community, I don't know. This is a very very sensitive topic for some, so viewer discretion is advised, but
Trigger warning.
you know, my pops was hanging around some not the best people, you know, because you know at the time, you know that was really big. You know, gang violence was really big, and then you had the whole Tupac Biggie beef that was going on, East versus West. So you know, like just that energy was like that was reciprocated throughout the entire
Yeah.
United States. So that's kind of what growing up Filipino. I mean, of course, you could have there of course there's like a bunch of different pathways and stuff like that,
Yeah, no,
but
because you would definitely guess you wouldn't guess that like there were like Filipino gangs and stuff like that. But like,
yeah,
cause like Filipinos, honestly, are
some of the
like
nicest people
yeah,
you'll ever
some of the
meet.
nicest people you guys would meet. But like obviously it gets to a point like if you do mess with them, then obviously
Hmm.
they'll get mad too. But like other than that, like nicest people ever. Like I don't know. It's like
That's kind of how it was too. Like
mhm,
that's main. That's like kind of like the main gist of it. Like like we won't fuck with you guys unless you guys fuck with us. That's kind of what it was.
yeah,
And one thing led to another. There's fights breaking out. Pinole, Richmond, Oakland, San Francisco, stuff like that. They were all very, very connected. There's a bunch of different branches of, gang violence and stuff like that. Like one person knew one person from here, one person knew one person from here, and boom, like they had beef going on. So it's like it was very, very big. And I think it's still big to this day. I feel like just not enough light is shed on it. Back in the day, there was no phones, there's no social media, so like you couldn't really like
yeah,
it was everything was kind of hidden from like one another. It's like
yeah,
if you know, that's what it was back in the day,
yeah.
and that's just like stories that I would hear from my dad. Like my dad would he would tell me some crazy stories. Like there's one time him and his boys, um, they had seen one of their ops allegedly.
Was your dad in that thing?
Uh,
Like somewhere?
I don't want to get into that, but he wasn't hanging around the best people. I'll tell you that much. But he was they had seen one of their oppositions and shit went down. So that was just like that was just very big.
Yeah.
Like I mean you can go either way. You can go you can go the study route or the school route, or you can go this route, or you can go a different route. Like that was just one of the routes that my dad took, and he didn't have any parents here either, so he didn't have anyone to tell him what was right from wrong.
I see.
So I guess that's kind of what led him to do stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But and then he met my mom, and then he had my brother, and then he kind of had to
Yeah.
steer away
yeah,
from that.
yeah, get away from that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, for sure.
that was my dad's upbringing. This isn't about Filipino culture, but like similar. Like it's
Yeah, no,
some
like
people
because he was
like,
in the Bay for that, right?
yeah, he was in the Bay Area, so
'Cause
like
back then, like it was obviously isn't what it is now. I'd say just because like San Francisco Bay, whatever, like now is super. It's definitely something. Like I don't know. There's
yeah, it's
like
an experience, bro.
depending on where you go, there's homeless people. Like, there's,
Yeah, you definitely gotta have thick skin if you're
yeah,
in the
no,
Bay.
for sure. But like aside from San Francisco, where the Filipinos really be at, Daly City.
Daly City.
Dude, I grew up there too all the time, getting dropped off. Because my parents, they work in San Francisco, and so they would drop us off in Daly City to my auntie's house, my mom's sister. Uh, hang out with my cousins, maybe even stay over the night or stay overnight, or they'll just pick us up super late because my dad has graveyard shift, or my mom would get off at like 10 or 11, stuff like that. So. And yeah, no, like always growing up there, man, dude, like I feel like I know the whole Daly City, like every part of Daly City by heart, just because
Yeah.
that's when my cousin drove at the time. I was probably like 7, like 6 or no, like 5 or 6, whatever. But yeah, like I would always like they would always like I don't know. There was always like this one spot we would go to. It's like a Century Theaters over there with a big fountain. We'll just always hang out over there.
No, that's not Stonestown. What is that outlet called? Damn, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know names.
It's like near
I just know how to
Burling.
get there.
It's like near Burlingame. Is it around that area? I forgot what it was called, bro. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, it's like super.
It's like a shopping center, right? Is it kind of like a shopping center?
Kind of like super small, but It's like a big water fountain. Oh, this is not ceremony. I'm not talking about ceremony.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
no,
mind.
'cause
Never
Century-
mind.
Century-
Ceremony. That's what it was called.
Yeah. Nah, I think I figured that's what you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, there's a Century Theater. I mean, yeah, we would go to ceremony too. Look, back then when there's a water fountain with turtles in it.
What the
Bro,
fuck?
yeah, no, you never knew that.
I didn't know that.
Bro, nah,
What?
dude, in ceremony there was, dude, nah. So that's where you'll find all the Filipinos at, bro. Literally, like,
Yeah.
you'll look left, right, like up, down. Filipinos
Every
everywhere.
corner, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's like literally the Philippines.
You'll have Filipino grandparents walking with a hand behind their back like this,
Man.
and walking so slow, and I'm trying to like rush to the next store. But there's a water fountain or like a little. Like in the middle of the mall, there's a water little thing, and it had like a little tall tower.
That's crazy. I did not know
And
that.
there was turtles inside.
That's fire.
Yeah, but then
That's fire.
turtles and koi fish,
Hmm.
and then they took those out. They remodeled everything. So boring now because obviously like it's not how I grew up over there. It's not like what I remember, and like all the stores are super different. Obviously, because that's just how time goes. Years go by.
Yeah.
But yeah. Do you have anybody out in Daly City? Because like there's a presentation where it was like a question saying like what's where in the Bay is like called like Little Philippines or something, and you know obviously it was Daly City, so that's like what kind of reminded me of it, Little Philippines, because
Yeah, because
no matter
there
where
are
you
there's a bunch of Filipino culture out there, especially the food too. The food
food
out there.
spots,
There's a
too.
lot of good Filipino spots. So I would recommend if you guys want really good Filipino food, go hit up Daly City.
If you
'Cause
guys
Daly
like,
City
nah,
will
let me
get
tell
it.
you, bro. If you
They
guys
will
like
have it.
fish, you know, like fried fish, and then you get pause, but like you get the meat and like whatever still from the fish scale, bro. Superstar with the garlic rice, bro. Nah, I'm still. Oh, I
Fire.
need to go over there, bro. But it's called Superstar.
I know you got me craving it now, bro.
Nah,
we might
it's
have
called-
to bust a mission today. I ain't gonna lie.
And,
But to answer your question, I don't know if I have any money in Daly City. Like I don't think. I know a bunch of people from Daly City though, like a bunch of Filipino people from Daly City. Like a lot of the basketball players that I play with, or a lot of my basketball teammates, they're from Daly City. So it's like that's really big.
Yeah.
Do you know Rilla Bucks? He plays 1v1 basketball. Like he's been blowing up all over TikTok.
oh,
He's like Filipino. You know James Wong?
yeah.
I think he
Wait,
he was
is he
hanging out
K
with him.
Showtime or something?
No, not K Showtime, but like he played K Showtime 1-on-1, I think.
Who, James?
No, Rilla Bucks. But there's a
okay.
Filipino hooper that's been blowing up all over the Bay Area. Or he's been blowing up actually all over the place in the 1v1 scene, like all over YouTube and stuff. And he's from Daly City.
Oh,
So it's like, Daly City is just like, they got really good hoopers out there too. Filipino hoopers.
it's not really just like Daly City though. There's like Oakland.
Yeah, there's a lot of Filipinos in Oakland.
Who's from Oakland?
Uh,
We'll probably get into celebrities actually. Speaking
Yeah.
of like Filipino celebrities.
there's a lot of big
or
names.
like not even just in the Bay, but like just in general too. But like from the Bay, who you
from
know
the Bay. Pilo.
Oh yeah,
Papa
nah,
Pilo.
Time to
Yeah.
bring the bass down tight. Bro.
Pilo Hughes. It's crazy. Funny story. Gavin and I actually went to school with Pilo's niece. Crazy as hell.
Yeah, niece or
I think this is
Cousin.
his niece or cousin. It's one of them. One of them.
because he's not too old, so it has
Maybe
to be
cousin.
her cousin.
Maybe cousin.
Yeah.
But
no, he had
Yeah.
graduated from CCC.
Graduated
Because
from
he's
CCC.
from he's from Pinole. And
Did he go to Pinole Valley?
yeah,
He went to PV.
I think something like that. But like we're from Hercules, really, which is on like 5 minutes from
5 minutes from Pinole.
Yeah,
Super close.
but yeah,
Yeah,
like,
Pilo's really big. Who else? Her. Kalani.
Yeah, her and Kalani.
I think they're from. I know her's from Vallejo.
Kalani's from Oakland.
Kalani's from Oakland. That's who's from Oakland.
I know my heart. I know my heart.
Hey, shout out Kalani. Hey, Kalani, if you see this, bro.
She's not seeing this, bro. But what else is there?
Kari. He's an
Oh,
upcoming
Kari.
up and coming artist.
Yeah, nah.
Kari.
Yeah, that's my bro. You need to listen to Go.
With Kalani and Kari.
Yeah, featuring Kelani by Kari. Like
That song is fire.
it's
Who
like
else is out there?
I don't know. I can't think of much.
There's a bunch of like basketball players too. athletes
no, for
too.
sure.
Like Jalen Green.
Yeah. you
Jalen
just
Green,
said
yeah, yeah. He played against he was playing on Prolific Prep, so that was like Napa area. I think they're D1, but they played Salesians.
that. Oh,
They played
I
Salesians.
wouldn't know.
Yeah, they played
That's hella
Salesians.
far, bro.
The Salesians?
No,
Prolific Prep?
Napa.
Oh, Napa. Yeah,
Because I
is
thought it
kinda
was
far.
supposed to be around the district.
It's
no?
about an hour, but Salesians was just that good. Like they're just a good
Oh,
school.
okay, I see. Yeah.
But like they played Jalen Green, and Salesians is in Richmond, so
Yeah.
that just goes to show like how close how close Jalen Green was, and now he plays for the Phoenix Suns. So shout out to him. That's my Filipino brother. He ain't gonna see this, but you know what I'm saying.
He ain't gonna see this. But
He's Filipino.
oh yeah, not even just from the Bay, but like Filipino celebrities in general, like that
Yeah,
are up.
just in general.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno Mars. Is he like 50%? What is he?
I think he's half. Yeah.
He's half
Yeah,
Filipino,
he's
half Filipino, like half Puerto Rican or something, right?
something
there.
like that.
Yeah, Bruno Mars. He's
Yeah, I just went to a concert too.
yeah, bro. That's fire.
Vegas, bro.
Yeah, that's fire.
Where his family's from,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Oh wait,
Where he's from too. That's where he got himself into debt.
Man, that shit was crazy. That's
He has his own street name now.
oh yeah, I seen
Yeah,
that.
it's like
I did
Bruno
see that.
Mars
Dude,
Boulevard.
Bruno Mars. Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Bruno Mars Boulevard.
Boulevard. Yeah, it's crazy.
There's also My Heart Again, Olivia Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
Bro,
She's having a concert too.
there's something about her, bro.
She's having a concert.
Oh yeah, no, we got tickets. Did you guys get tickets?
Nah, we didn't get tickets.
Did you guys try,
Nah, we didn't even try.
bro? Nah, me now.
Did you guys get them on the pre-sale?
Yeah, we're going to the one in where are we? I think SAC. We're going with
Oh, that's hella close.
yeah, no. So Phil, he got some tickets too, but they're gonna be up at the front. They're gonna be up,
Damn, they got
Yeah.
4 seats.
bro. Nah, Phil's the biggest fan of Olivia, bro.
Really?
Biggest fan of Olivia.
I didn't know
Oh, you
that.
would have known,
Nah, I didn't know that.
bro. If like Molino or you get like a small tat from Jen,
Yeah.
you'll see their little record wall, just straight Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter.
What? I mean, I've been up to Phil's room. Is it like over there, up there?
Yeah,
Like in the room?
in the room, it's the record players.
wasn't really
It's
paying
her
attention.
albums, and but they got every album that she ever came out with for
Damn, so they're huge fans then.
not there. Fucking Phil.
Oh,
Bro, Phil got a fucking Olivia Rodrigo tattoo from Jenny.
What?
Bro. That shit's so funny.
Hey, shout
bro.
out Olivia Rodrigo. That's hella funny. Wait, let me see.
Olivia Rodrigo?
Oh,
what-
wait,
Phil?
wait. What is she? Is she half or is she full? Is she full
half.
Filipino?
She's white and Filipino.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
I
think
didn't know
her
that.
mom, her dad's Filipino. I don't. I think her dad is Filipino.
Who else is up there? I think Jared McCain too. Jared McCain, he's Filipino
yeah,
and he's
he
from the
is,
Bay
huh?
too. He's from around here, or he's from Cali. I don't think he's from the Bay. I think he's just from Cali. But yeah, he's I think he's like partially.
Yeah, no, because
Partially Filipino.
I'm like, it's like so not surprising, but like it's so like good to see like Filipino like celebrities or like upcomers,
Mhm.
just because like we don't have like a lot of that, you know, like a lot of
Yeah.
Filipinos want to be nurses in the medical field. Like me, I want to be what is it? I want to be a sonographer or a radiologist, something like that, you know, in the medical field. You're wanting to be what?
I am in the medical field right now.
Oh yeah. He is in the medical field, but also like
it's like
you're trying to reach for like EM2 too, huh?
EMT, yeah.
Or EM2 too.
Try to be EMT.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's like it's good to see, celebrities, especially like celebrities that like embrace the Filipino culture as well.
Mhm.
Like like I can I appreciate that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
pretty,
for
like
sure.
every Filipino appreciates
Yeah.
that.
Filipino actors too.
Yeah, I mean, who's
Oh
a
yeah,
Filipino
no,
actor?
obviously like from the start of this podcast we did mention Manny Pacquiao too.
Yeah, Manny
Bro,
Pacquiao.
like, we'll have
That's the
watch,
goat
bro,
right there. That's the goat
Fili-
Filipino. That's the
bro,
greatest
nah.
Filipino of all time.
The greatest like Filipino like family gathering would be would be Manny Pacquiao's fight.
The Manny
Literally,
Pacquiao
like you'll
fights.
see people that you've never seen before.
Literally.
At like over there. Like
That's where you
at
meet
a
your Tita
random-
JJ and your
Bro,
Tita
probably
Jane.
Yes, bro. Like,
That's where you meet them at. That's where you meet them at the Filipino. You meet them at the Manny Pacquiao fights.
bro, for real, bro.
It's crazy. I miss those days, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Filipino gatherings where we just watch Manny Pacquiao.
Like Filipino actors really like.
Um,
What's his name? I forgot his name.
I don't even know who that is.
Damn,
honestly. There's a bunch of
Daniel Padilla, and like Catherine something or hold on.
yeah. There's a, I mean, Bella Poarch. Is she considered like an actor? I guess. I mean, she's a TikToker. She's a TikTok influencer. There's a bunch of influencers too that are also Filipino as well. Because I know,
Yeah.
you know, that's really big now. Like, you know, the streaming world and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
That's
bro.
really big.
Catherine Bernardo and Daniel Padilla. They're like two. There were two Filipino actors. Like they played in like so many movies together
Mm-hmm.
as like couples for. They were in an 11-year relationship, bro,
Wow, 11 years.
and they broke up.
What? They divorced?
Yeah, no,
After
they,
11
no, they
years?
broke up. And
Wait, were they never married?
nah,
They were
in,
never
no-
married?
in
That's
November,
damn,
in November
that's
of
crazy.
2023, they broke up. Bro, let me tell you, when my mom heard that news, bruh, my mom was broke. My mom was heartbroken, bruh.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
bruh.
11 years down the drain, though, bro. Like, I feel like at that point, like, I don't even know what I would do if I was in a relationship for 11 years and that broke up.
Bro,
I'd be-
like,
that-
bro,
that's,
not
like,
even
hard to
that,
come
like, not
back
even
from.
that, but like, I could never like not recover, but like, dude, like,
That's hard to recover
'cause, like,
from,
you go spend 11 years together, all that stuff, experience life together.
They grew up together at that rate.
Yeah, they did grow
Yeah,
up
they grew up
together
together.
because of all their movies, but it was just mainly love.
That's crazy. Yeah, but I mean, they're they're really big. Who else is another?
Yeah, we could say so many
Yeah,
celebrities.
there's so many out there.
And like I was, like obviously like it's not a big amount, but just celebrities that are very known isn't a big amount. But like we can definitely we can definitely appreciate it
yeah,
and
for
like,
sure.
be
for
happy
sure.
about be happy about that. And like this podcast here was really just to like idolize Filipino culture, food, the upbringings and growing up,
Just to kind of like
religion,
spread
stuff
light.
like that. Yeah,
It's like just shed light on
Yeah,
a
no,
lot
for
of
sure.
a lot of the things that people who aren't Filipino don't know. So
yeah,
hopefully you guys get something out of this.
yeah, no, for sure. Like just like seeing how we grew up and like just like how like again like how serious like Filipino takes family, like they take family so serious.
Yeah,
And obviously that's a very good thing.
very family
But
oriented.
yeah,
people.
like very family oriented for sure. But yeah, no, like just to
Yeah.
wrap it up, really like
that pretty much wraps everything up.
yeah, like
Yeah.
we can go on and on about celebrities and stuff like that, but obviously like with the time, we have to just like cut it a little short.
Time ticking down.
Yeah, I still gotta edit this video, bro.
Shit. Hey, but again, appreciate y'all for
Yeah,
watching.
appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in.
This is Bouncers Bounce.
Bouncers back.